Deja vu, viewers! We have been in this place before. Seriously, this is like my third commentary on something related to Hazbin Hotel, and my second video on Neko this year. So, as you can tell from the thumbnail, Neko put out a review on Hazbin Hotel that I took some issues with. Also, yes, for this video I'll be using Lucy as an avatar, because why the hell not? I am so sorry.
Hazbin tells a story about our main character Charlie. She has a dream to rehabilitate demons through a hotel. Now, this concept doesn't sound terrible on paper, but oh, it gets so much worse. Charlie goes on a news story to discuss her projects, and she talks about slaughter and people not being given a chance.
We just went through another extermination. We lost so many souls, and it breaks my heart to see my people being slaughtered every year, and no one is even given a chance. I can't stand idly by while the place I live is subjected to such violence. So, I've been thinking, isn't there a more humane way to hinder overpopulation here in hell?
Now, you see here, they set up that people who live in hell are getting killed, and they also have mentions of a turf war. What if I told you they do that all the way for a stupid joke?
I'm gonna kill him.
Too late, Toots. Wait! Would that make me double dead? Where exactly do I go? To double hell? Sorry, you're stuck with me, bitch. Get used to it.
This character, Angel Dust, who, may I add, is mostly here for cheap gay and sex jokes, completely contradicts everything else that was set up until now.
Not really. Angel's character is he's a crude asshole who actively goes out of his way to piss people off. But there's a bit of subtext to his character, as shown in the music video Addict. And lets us know a bit more about Angel, not just from the lyrics alone, but through visual subtlety. Coyote Lovely made a whole video profiling Angel's character, so I'll be putting it in the description and I suggest you go check it out. Seriously, there's more to Angel than just being gay and making sex jokes, if you take the time to look.
Angel's List implies that you can't die in hell. So what was the point of any of this?
Angel is clearly joking. You can tell from the inflections in his voice. It really shouldn't be that difficult to pick up, Coda. Although it is a pretty good topic for discussion. What does happen after you die in the afterlife? Does your existence just cease? Oh god. There are going to be theory videos on this, aren't there?
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory.
So what's the point in the turf wars? What's with the slaughter?
The point of the turf wars is there are demons fighting for certain spots in hell to control. After each purge, it's likely that there's more space for demons to compete over. As for the purges themselves, apparently more and more sins are showing up in hell all the time, causing hell to become crowded, and the purges are basically heaven's method of population control. What's that saying? When there's no more room in hell? Yeah, it's like that's being taken literally here.
Hey, Kool-Aid! Oh, yeah! Oh, Christ, get away! Stop now!
We then cut to Angel Dust giving an exposition to a new character, Cherry Bomb.
Actually, no. Cherry Bomb isn't a new character at this moment.
Tinker Toy bullshit off my turf before I smash it!
No. Oh, you wanna go missing? Well, I'm happy to oblige.
Good afternoon, I'm Katie Killjoy.
And I'm Tom Trench. Chaos out of Pentagram City today as a turf war is raging on the west side between notable kingpin Serpentius and self-proclaimed spunky powerhouse Cherry Bomb.
We then have a scene where you see the hotel itself. One thing to note, Charlie is the princess of hell, yet the hotel is run down. Wouldn't, royalty have a bit more money?
I mean, there's always the possibility that the hotel is Charlie's independent project.
Well, unfortunately for you, your idiocy is fuel for my rage.
We then get introduced to a new character, Alastor, the radio demon. The important thing about this character is he is dangerous.
Alastor manifested in hell, seemingly overnight. He began to topple overlords who had been dominant for centuries. That kind of raw power had never been harnessed by mortal soul before. Then, he broadcast his carnage all throughout hell, just so everyone could witness his ability.
He offers to help Charlie with their hotel. Why?
So, does this mean that you think it's possible to rehabilitate a demon?
Of course not! That's wacky nonsense! Redemption, oh, the non-existent humanity! No. I don't think there's anything left that could save such loathsome sinners. The chance given was the life they lived before. The punishment is this. There's no undoing what is done.
So then, why do you want to help me if you don't believe in my cause?
Consider it an investment in ongoing entertainment for myself. I want to watch the scum of the world struggle to climb up the hill of betterment, only to repeatedly trip and tumble down to the final bitter failure.
Because he wants to see people who try to get better fail. The exact opposite thing Charlie's trying to achieve.
He's a deal maker, pure evil. He can't be redeemed, and is most likely looking for a way to destroy everything we're trying to do.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do, bitch! Yes, we do! Not too long ago, he says he wants the people who come in to crash and burn, and now you're just gonna trust him like that? I get it. Charlie's supposed to be a positive character, but she's just plain stupid.
It's more that she's desperate for the hotel to gain a voice in the community. Plus, she doesn't accept his his handshake, therefore binding her to a contract. Charlie may be naive at times, but she clearly doesn't 100% trust him.
Okay, so now, you're sketchy as fuck, and you clearly see what I'm trying to do here as a joke. But I don't. I think everyone deserves a chance to prove they can be better, so I'm taking your offer to help. On the condition that there be no trickster voodoo strings attached.
Sorry, my memory really blows. How about I just call you Bud Floss?
What can I even say about this show? The main character is a bubbly idiot who's reaching for a goal which is literally impossible. And don't give me the excuse that it's an underdog story. The way the pilot is set up, she should crash and burn. The only people working on her hotel either want it to fail or are helping for selfish reasons. My Hero Academia started with an underdog story, but Izuku was given a reason to believe his dream was possible. Charlie isn't given that at all.
And this is the point that I and several other people took issue with. See, this comparison kinda doesn't work. In My Hero Academia, every human has the potential to possess a power known as a quirk, an ability that could help them become superheroes. Our protagonist Midoriya finds out that he can't naturally have a quirk, but is still hopeful he can become a hero one day. This caused all of his schoolmates who did have quirks to look down on him and mock him, especially his rival Bakugo. It wasn't until Midoriya risked his own life to save Bakugo from a hostage situation that caused All Might to decide to pass his quirk on to him, even though we find out seasons later that there already was a candidate other characters say was worthier. Honestly, one of the biggest criticisms you could have towards My Hero is it could have done this whole you don't need superpowers to be a hero thing, only to give our main protagonist superpowers before the first arc. Charlie, on the other hand, is in an environment for the lowest of the low on the morality ladder. Like Alastor said, hell is the punishment people had to pay for their actions in life, and there's no one doing what they did. And the demons and sinners clearly don't care enough to even consider attempting redemption. Charlie is even asked earlier in the pilot why anyone in hell would care about becoming a better person. So this whole thing is said to be an uphill battle for her. Until here, yes, while both characters were set up to be underdogs, Midoriya has something given to him, while Charlie has to work for something. And that is much of Coda's video as I care to argue. Coda, I'm hoping we've known each other long enough that you can tell my intention isn't to devalue your review, but that I know you can do better when critically analyzing something. It's fine if you don't care for the humor or the songs, but if you come back to Hazbin when it's an actual TV series, try to look a bit more into the subtext of things. And this just doesn't apply to Hazbin Hotel, but literally anything you intend to review in the future. I've seen on Twitter that people are calling you a PK Russell clone, and personally I don't agree with it. Like, a million things have to go wrong before you could be compared to Parker of all people. But on the opposite side of that coin, you did make similar arguments to him in his review of the pilot. Hopefully you'll take this video well and apply the criticisms made here in future reviews. With all that said, this is Night saying thanks for watching, and please share your thoughts with me.